Interesting.
It is a little bit intriguing. I wonder if OG been practicing it. Well, we see a little explosion out onto this A-bomb site. Fasher is going to be able to pick up the first kill, although his teammate has been goosed up very early on. Here's the swing from the heavens, and it's Arsos and Roman just combining as they stop that early retake before the bomb even is planted, and the bomb won't get planted. Saw just take all the fights because OG pretty much give them to them. Same round, different site. Gutierrez, oh, he's going to get caught in a really bad timing here. Has walked all the way towards the outside, but Aristos, he is going to be now covering the flank spot. Now lots of players, and the CTs are putting up a little bit of a fight. Regali's found two heads with the scout, but now Materius will strike in the back, but he's completely alone. Fasher with an AK runs up onto the site. Bombs planted for Materius, and he knows that there's no kit in the round. He can play this one as slow as he likes, but walks into the Galil. A headshot found, and OG.
For those of you that have just joined in, first time for OG with this lineup, and first time for OG as an organization in the last 3 months to play on this map, and this is painful for Materials.
Very painful. Painful to look at as well for Saw. You were in a really good position, and now you find Story completely alone. He's the only one to pick up a kill, as well as Roman.
Probably not. He's going to wait for his teammates over towards the ramp, but they need to deal with Keto first.
Here comes the flash. Keto needs to be ready, but overwhelmed and overpowered. Just too many on his screen to deal with, and he can't even stop the first player. You know, he's dropping down onto the ramp. Oh, a little peek being given to Fasher, and proved wrong. Nade lands, and he's ready for Ujerks as well. He's being walked upon, and he realised that the awareness just to whip round, take him down, and Nexa finishes this round off. Makes sound, makes steps on the retreat there. Oh, but it's the
Lovely
perfect bait. Regali was posted, and Aristos was none the wiser. OG playing off each other, playing Saw like a fiddle right now. Fasher does a little bit of damage to Ujerks, but two heads peeking over that stairway, and that's a big problem. Keto sees the door swing wide open, but doesn't see anything exiting them. So he gets just into safety, realizing that the single peek might come in, and he's so aware of what can happen in a round like this. Roman tries to walk back. There's the bomb down, and Materius, he'd be lucky to get away with an op in this round. He'd be lucky to get away with anything at all. He's taken down. He falls. This T side has been pretty lifeless from Saw.
Yeah, it's been lifeless, and the CT side from OG has been full of ideas, right? Full of movement, full of life. It's fine. You know that you're probably more polished, you're more experienced on this map than them, but you have no idea what to expect. And so far, Regali has been mowing them down. They finally take him out at a 1-for-1.
Yeah, Regali's been absolutely everywhere. Aristos in the vents, and Fasher didn't realise that was a possibility. So Saul will be able to get down towards B here. Next is going to take a risk and push past this smoke, but Materius is in such a clever angle. Next, oh, he's not going to clear it out. There's one. Fiku needs to find that trade, and does. Is it too little too late, though?
Depends on Keto. Might catch the bomb on the cross towards the side.
Oh, a little bit premature. Fiku still finds at least one. Fiku continues just to run into the site, and all of a sudden the Saw members are just being chipped away at. Ujerks is going to try and find a route out of here, and he's done so. He's missed Fiku. He's heard the steps behind him. Up the vent he goes.
Keto's realized it though. They've heard him.
And Fiku is hot on his heels as well, and he hasn't made a single step, so Ujerks might not be ready for this. As he walks back, Fiku, he's going to swing up, needs to find the head, but Keto, what a difficult shot to hit, nearly first time. And they are. They're just going to continue. But stop this time around. Oh, door seems to be unlocked. The swing from main, though, it's been telegraphed. Roman thinks about getting down the vent, but of course there's a monster waiting for them. Keto has already collected one of their teammates, and Regali, he's just everywhere. He's outside, he's pushing ramp, he's holding, and he's hitting nearly every single shot. I don't think he's missed just yet.
No, he's been great. The way that he's moving around the map right now, it feels like wherever they go, Regali's in the right spot, and The off-angle that he was holding right now was really powerful as well. I feel like Fiku spotted Story just now. Yeah, he's seen him. It's a free kill, 9 rounds on the board for OG. Something that we actually forgot to realize, that maybe the pack, the main group, is elsewhere. And U-Jerks might get caught off guard by this off-angle from Fasher. He looks like he's gonna hard clear it. Oh, he's seen him. That's great awareness from U-Jerks, and that opens up the A-bomb side completely. Fiku is the only one standing in their way.
One player towards Mustang yet to go unnoticed, and that's Nexa. Drops down to the front of the hut just to try and survive for a little bit. And well, down the vent they go. Regali realizing the ladder's been heard, but does he realize Materis is very close? And he needs to be cautious about this. Pistol in hand, and the Opper gets overwhelmed. Nexa. The money is quite good here for the CTs, so if he finds this kill onto Materis, that could be absolutely massive, but the step gives him away.
They might actually try and avoid ramp again. Early on, losing a player. Oh, they're gonna walk through the smoke. Fiku with a great spray down. Finds 2, switches to the Deagle. There's a third. It's a lovely sequence from Fiku to shut them down. OG looking at that 11 for CT side. On Nuke, the first time they've played it with this lineup, the first time they've played it in the last 3 months, and it's absolutely crazy how successful that defense has been.
Yeah, man, that round is just so clever there from OG. Really, really nicely done. They wanted to play aggressive in towards A, in towards the door, and even if Saw
executed perfectly, I think they can close it up quite easily, but if Saw get into the right mood, it might be a little bit troublesome. It's a quick 2 for 1 in favor of the CT side. Fasher with another one, tapping away, manages to double up and double down on Roman, and Story needs to go huge from the heavens. He's gonna get support by U-Jerks. First shot connects, tapping away, Fasher with another, Fasher with the 4th, 17 and 7. For the highlighted in the pre-game player as OG move.
Because I don't really see a world where Saw just play lights out for the next while. If they can snatch one away here, it would be absolutely massive, but it's just Arados now left with a USP on the site. His HE doesn't do much, U-Jerks ain't up to much either, and Story has already been spotted. So this round will be over sooner rather than later. Nice body tag there from Story, but on the retreat, Nexa has him covered.
But yeah, you're spot on. I mean, it makes you feel like their map pool is a lot deeper than you originally thought it is. Keto going out, doesn't realize there's a player towards the CT Vendo, and Roman's gonna mold him down, at least for the first 2.
Good defense, Molly, as well, to make sure that he's not going to be pushed. And well, Saw have done enough to hold on here. Fasher. You wouldn't put it past him, would you?
I would.
Now you would. Walking knife down into Materis? Yeah.
They try and fake out the B-bomb site, and hopefully they deal with Roman.
Roman might have just seen some legs there. Now he definitely has, and he sprays down 2. That might be more than enough. Regali's unsuccessful. Fasher up the vent. He's already taken a whole lot of damage, and Aristos begins to walk on him, but Fasher is a wounded animal, and he is dangerous in this spot. He tries to walk out to give some kind of support to his teammate, but Story in a great position, a great angle. Fasher with another headshot, but hasn't enough time to react. The refrag needed to come in there from Story before. He's got a massive timing.
Yeah, they have no idea. No clue.
Fiku drops Aristos, and that's going to pull Story up towards heaven, and
that's big. He can get away. He can get rid of the ramp player. This is great. He's opened up so much space. U-Jerks goes down. And now Story is even afraid to rotate down through the ladder. He needs to go towards the vent. They need to go towards Secret and vent. This has opened such a massive venue for OG.
Yeah, Materis is going to get close. He's not going to go for a peek out of double here, but he needs to beat that Molotov. Doesn't burn, which is great, because he's going to maybe surprise Fiku, but he's just so ready. Materis falls short on the stairs, and Story the same. Roman now has to prove something magical, but on the top side. It's an interesting call, yeah. Alright.
Next is a unit.
Oh, Fiku. Nice.
You know what? That's why he's carrying the AK. He just has confidence that his players can make it work only with a pistol.
But they're going to have to try and make it work with a pistol. He's going to try and have to put the AK to good use, and he does so. Regali takes the brain off Roman as well. Is this the round? The seal map 1?
Surely.
Aristos and Story need to change the trajectory, and they might have done so with that kill. Makes it a little bit easier. A 1v1 for each person, maybe. Nexa above the site, though, it's going to be difficult, and Keto is going to dodge the flash. He's ready for Story, but can't find the kill, and it is down to Nexa, the man with the hero AK. He cannot be the hero. He cannot save. Oh,
not a single time they actually got a head-to-head fight. They couldn't catch them in a way that Fasher does catch Meteors this time around. That was a great opening from Fasher. A lot of space taken. He was all alone. I feel like this was confirmed, though. Meteors heard the steps only of one player, so they know they need to be wary of Lobby, and this is why Story hasn't moved with the AVP. This is great communication. He's prepared.
Oh, there's two from Story. Even tags up a third as well. And the rotation to support here is going to be very quick. Story claims 3. And although Fasher does manage to find his first kill since rejoining the server, it's the only kill that Fnatic have found. Saw are really not going down without a fight. And they survive 4 alive. They've 2 mollies, so if they put both of them towards ramp, that's going to stop the rotation from Story here, surely. There's no smokes, which is the issue. Keto, has he been spotted? No, he hasn't. Materius is looking all the way around, and Keto has missed the timing. He thought that he seen him. He thought that there was a problem. But the bomb's
There's 2 more. No way, Keto doesn't see them. What's going on? Oh, this is a disaster. He might have gotten a free double kill. Otherwise, might have been a massive issue for Soul, but they spot him out, and now it's a 3 versus 5. Regali needs to hold on. Someone needs to step up big.
3 players now swinging towards double. Roman looking to win this fight.
No way.
As VQ from the backside claims 2. Needs some support from his teammate. Molly onto the bomb. Regali needs to get away.
Time.
Story's posted on him.
That's
no
it.
time. It burns away, and Saw's round pick falls through the cracks.
This is absolutely crazy. What a way for OG.